Welcome to week 1 of the Alan Gray Entrepreneurship Challenge. This is the start of a very exciting educational experience, as your pupils get to grips with a world of learning that equips them with the skills they need to develop an entrepreneurial mindset. This is crucial in a world that's volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous. It's back to school next week, so this video is all about helping you to prepare. Once you've watched it, you should have an idea of what your learners have been up to and the challenges they've been grappling with in the first week. What do you need to do once you're back at school? We've made a list to help you get started and support your learners once you are back in the classroom next week. How to get started. Step 1. Entrepreneurship is a multidisciplinary undertaking, so you will need the support of subject matter experts in several different areas. For the next 5 weeks, chat with teachers of the following subjects: LO, business studies, economics, accounting, mathematics, and maths literacy. Schedule a weekly meeting at a staff facility over lunch where you can discuss the week's video so that teachers in each area know what is ahead and how they can prepare their learners. Subject area teachers can also note where learners are experiencing challenges and how to help them. Step 2. Create a weekly routine that will help your class play the game. Set up a weekly half-hour appointment to support them as they move forward on their entrepreneurial journey. You can use these 30 minutes to run a classroom activity, which will be shared in each of these weekly videos. This is a great opportunity to provide motivation and share helpful hints and tips that may accelerate their journey. Step 3. Tell your learners that all they need to set aside is 30 minutes each day, from Monday to Friday, either in their school lunch breaks or after school at home. From Monday to Thursday, they'll be playing the game. On Friday, they can use the allocated time to complete and submit a short assignment to reflect on all the activities they have completed during the past week. Step 4. Remind your learners that this 2D animated game runs for 5 weeks. Each week in the real world is equivalent to a year in the gaming world. Step 5. Chat to your school IT administrators to make sure any firewalls that may prevent participants from accessing the game during the break have been removed. Step 6. Take part in grading learning assignments. This requires that you set aside an hour on a Saturday and a Sunday for 5 weeks. Marking is super simple. There are no prerequisites, and all materials and rubrics are provided on the teacher portal, making the experience a pleasant and simple one. More than anything, marking provides a deeper understanding of both entrepreneurship and the game, and equips you to give your learners a better experience. It's a great opportunity to contribute. Now that you've had a chance to gear up, we'll look at what your learners will be doing during the first week of gameplay. Use your classroom time to give learners a heads up about the material they will encounter during the weeks of gameplay. Identifying a social problem, starting up your virtual business, meeting the avatars of your mentors and board members, selecting a corporate structure for your startup, selecting your executive team, launch a recruitment campaign to hire your CMO, CTO, CFO, and finding a source of funding for your startup. This material need not be explained to learners, but please keep in mind and share with other teachers at your school so that they can incorporate it in their teaching activities. Bonus tip: form a club with other teachers in these subject areas, advising them to spend a few minutes in class to discuss their progress and talk through the issues that arise each week. For now, don't stress about classroom activities. There will be plenty of time to delve into those when everyone is back at school. And we'll be giving you loads of tips and ideas in our next videos. How do learners earn points? Here's a lowdown on the 3 categories of points your learners will earn during all the weeks of gameplay going forward. Gaming points are earned by simply playing the game. During gameplay, learners will encounter various quests to complete. Their performance on these quests will earn them gaming points. The greater they perform in a quest, the more gaming points they will earn. But if they fail in the quest, they will receive fewer gaming points. XP points are earned when they take part in the business and social quests they encounter during gameplay. Before they undertake a quest, their avatar will need to have discussions with other avatars in the game, such as the CMO, the bank manager, or board members. They shouldn't miss out on these conversations because apart from an opportunity to earn points, they also give them important guidance on how to handle the next business quest. Assignment points are earned by completing assignments. We recommend that they spend their 30 minutes on Friday to complete assignments, which open on Wednesday. Although assignments are optional, they are another opportunity to earn points, which is especially important if players haven't managed to earn many points in other areas. Assignments are an easy win because they are simple and quick to complete. Points from all 3 categories are tallied to identify the winner. Don't forget that you still have a key role to play, even though you're not yet back at school. Your job is all about marking. Here's how to make it happen. Log onto the gaming network and click onto the teacher portal. As mentioned, marking assignments is quick and easy. Each one takes just 3 to 5 minutes. You don't need any specialist knowledge to mark assignments. So long as you are a practicing educator, you can make your contribution. Remember that although marking is optional, we recommend it if you want to qualify for the Top Teacher Award, where the grand prize is 40,000 Rand. You will be eligible to win this prize if you have been teaching the participant who wins the challenge. You also need to have marked at least 20 assignments each weekend to be eligible for the prize. Marking only takes place on Saturdays and Sundays, so please remember to set aside time on these days to do so. It should take 1 hour to complete 10 assignments, so just 2 hours of work for 5 weekends puts you in line to win that great prize. Apart from contributing to the development of the students taking part in the game, marking is great for continuous professional development because it gives you greater insight into each subject. In addition to the Top Teacher Award, markers stand a chance to win weekly prizes. The more you mark, the greater your chances of winning these prizes. Until next week! Please contact info@entrepreneurshipchallenge.co.za if you have any queries, or visit our website at alangrayentrepreneurshipchallenge.com for more information.